Hey, what's going on, you guys? Today it's me, SM36415, or just SM, and I'm playing Fallout 3. This is August 13th, 2023, that I'm recording this. And, fun fact, tomorrow is my birthday, August 14th. I will officially be 21. I'm kind of excited. I have to wait till August 25th or beyond to purchase my first handgun. But huh, wasted a bullet. It's just one bullet. Who cares? But anyway, Fallout 3, there's just something so classic about this game. From its simple but yet timeless atmosphere, the simple classic graphics. There's just something about this game's charm. I just don't think any other game quite gets it right. And it's unfortunate to say that. Believe me, it is. And believe me, when you have this much ammo, you want to use this weapon quite often. Be just a standard assault rifle here. The one in Vegas was kind of cool too, but New Vegas was, well, New Vegas. And this game is just far more classic. This is the true Fallout experience. Now, New Vegas was great, don't get me wrong. It is one of the most, there's a reason it is one of the most talked about Fallout games of all time. And I'm not afraid to agree with the common opinion about the game. It is a fantastic game. And I think it is, in fact, quite worth the money and time getting it. So I've decided I'm going to get all the DLCs for these classic Fallouts. The ultimate Fallout, experience on PS3. I'm also going to be getting Manhunt 2 and Manhunt for the PS3. Those will be through digital downloads instead of physical copies were released on PS3. Unfortunately, Rockstar Games just has a tendency of not really caring about their fan base, even from a long time ago, but at least back then they still made games other than updates. Because they don't make video games anymore, they just make updates. I don't care what everyone else is saying about GTA 6, it's not a thing. Like, let's just be real, it's not actually happening. Alright, so there's a bunch of mines. These minefields were relentless. Old Nuka-Cola Quantum. Used to be this blue bottle. And now it's that rocket style bottle.
This is Three Dog, your friendly neighborhood disc jockey. What's a disc? Hell if I know, but I'm gonna keep talking anyway. Seems we've got a bit of news. Just listen to this. According to reports from the ever so hoity-toity Tenpenny Tower, a group of displaced ghouls have been trying to gain entrance. But lush at large, Alistair Tenpenny says, no zombies, no how. Come on, Al, cut the ghoulies a break. If they've got the caps and you've got the space, it's a win-win, right? What do you say? Thanks for listening, children. This is Three Dog Ow! And you're listening to Galaxy News Radio. We're Radio Free Wasteland, and we're here. Now listen to this important public service announcement. Just a friendly reminder to all you would-be bigots out there. Ghouls are people, too. You see, children, ghouls are simply humans who've been exposed to an ungodly amount of radiation and haven't had the good fortune to die. Sure, they may look like hideous zombies from an old monster thing, but their hearts, their souls, their tears are all very much human. So please, if you meet one of the Capital Wasteland's many ghouls, leave your prejudice at the door and your pistol in its holster. Ah, yes, one important caveat, kiddies. Those feral ghouls that prefer the dark, dank underground, they are basically mindless zombies, so kill as many as you damn well please. Now, some music.
Huh. My game just shut off. Oh, that's so lame. What's this? Okay. What was I say? That's lame as hell. In fact, that makes me want to rage quit right now, but I'm not. So tomorrow shows at 7 a.m. It's a 60% chance of rain. And then at 8, it jumps to a 70. At 9, it remains 70. Till 12, it jumps to an 80% chance. And at 1, it's a 80% chance with a high chance of rain. And still at 2, it's 70. 1, it's 60. 4, it's 50. And at 5, it's 60, 60, 60. So 6 and 7 is both 60. And at 8, it's 60 with an even higher chance. This is going to rain all day tomorrow. And it's going to start drenching tonight so that by the morning everything's going to be all nice and fogged up. All the landscaping is going to be super wet. It's going to be raining while everything is wet. Chances are I'll be rained out tomorrow on my birthday. I might get lucky, so I'm going to take some chances tonight and stay up a little later. If not Fallout 3, say it doesn't want to work for whatever reason, I'm going to hop on Vegas. And the thing is, Fallout New Vegas is just a fun game. Like, it is actually super, super good. But I think it is definitely like as far as just a aspect or whatnot, it does take a step or two down versus this at the beginning. But the game definitely is top tier.
Ghouls are simply humans who've been exposed to an ungodly amount of radiation and haven't had the good fortune to die. Sure, they may look like hideous zombies from an old monster flick, but their hearts, their souls, their tears, all very much human. So please, Capital Wasteland's mini ghouls, stick your and your pistol in its holster. Ah, yes, one important caveat, kiddies. Those feral ghouls that prefer the dark, dank underground, they are basically mindless zombies.
See this? These are the same map, just condensed way down. I didn't harm or kill any Mirelurks. So now we'll be at level 5.
So, are they intelligent? Do they have a leader? Some sort of king or priests or some sort of scaly community center? I'll bet most people would have just gone in there, guns blazing without half a thought. But not you. You're the best research assistant ever. I've been getting a good signal. But what do you think about them from your first-hand observations of them? Oh, that's unpleasant. But I guess it's no surprise. Practically everything out there can eat us. This bottom of the food chain thing really sucks. Some of these observations about their armor and camouflage gave me an idea for reinforced, neutral colored headgear. Here, consider it thanks for not interfering with them. Oh, speaking of which, take these so you can continue to avoid them in the future. There's a sort of mole rat repellent I've developed. I needed to be tested on it. Mole rats can burrow into almost anything and cause a lot of trouble. So I figured I'd make a chemical repellent stick for people to shoo them off. But I needed to be tested before I put the recipe to paper in the guide. So I need you to find some mole rats and test it out a bit. Don't worry about the chemicals. I handle them all the time. Well, how about I let you have the leftover chems I used to make it? Heck, do a thorough job, and maybe I'll let you keep the repellent itself. It'll be easy. Have fun out there, okay?
All right. Courage today, victory tomorrow. That's good propaganda. Nuka break. All right, let's. Getting too close to that mine there, cowboy. Oh, cowgirl. Nice combat shotgun, thank you.
All you need to know. Seems we got a bit of news. Just listen to this. Now, let's check out the latest on everyone's darling defender, giving Evil the 1-2 punch out there in the woolly wasteland. Got some great news out of the town of Megatime. Turns out the live atomic bomb in the town center has finally been deep sixed for good. The town to disarm the nasty nuke, and the kid delivered. Hey, nice work, 101. Next time you're in the neighborhood, pop into the studio. Old Three Dogs Toaster's been on the fritz. Until next time, this is Three Dog, Ow! And you're listening to Galaxy News Radio, bringing you the truth, no matter how bad it hurts. And now a super important public service announcement. For all you guys and gals tempted by the thought of scabbing in the downtown DC ruins, here's a tip. You see, children, the Frankensteins might violently and horrifically rip you to shreds, but only if you're lucky. According to most of our reports on the super mutants, they actually prefer capturing their victims and hauling them off to God knows where. Consider yourself officially warned. And now, some music.
This stick is the stick of truth. Well, um, it seems to be highly effective at killing mole rats. Okay. How much is that? 6 more. I just gotta kill 1 or 2 more mole rats. Then guess what? That optional side quest was complete. I don't know what they're. You can test to see if it works on rat roaches.
Galaxy News Radio, and I'm your host, Radol, the Lord and Master of all. I says, hey, got lots of stuff going down in post-apocalyptia these days. Here's some of the latest news. Okay, children, I've got the skinny on the Capital Wasteland's newest, noblest dignitary, that charming cat from Vault 101. Check this out. Got some great news out of the town of Megaton. Turns out the live atomic bomb in the town center has finally been deep-sixed for good. The town sheriff, one Lucas Sims, commissioned the one, the only lone wanderer from Vault 101 to disarm the nasty nuke. And the kid delivered. Hey, nice work. Hey there. Next time you're in the neighborhood, pop into the studio. Old Three Dogs Toaster's been on the fritz. Thanks for listening, children. This is Three Dogs. And you're listening to Galaxy News Radio. We're a radio-free wasteland, and we're here. Now listen close to this important public service announcement. Don't read the outline. Now, so
Best early gear where to get. So I actually bought my armor from a settler. But yeah, man, I appreciate that. Definitely really good gear. If you watch my older episodes, I was sucking ass, and I'm like, you know what? This because I'm not fully geared up. That's what I was doing, but that repellent stick's pretty powerful. Cool.
Oh, I can't wait. Just a few? Well, I'm sure it'll be good enough. So, how did my chemical repellent work? Safe and clean like a charm, I bet. That's not how it was supposed to work at all. Oh, the poor little mole ratty. Your little noses. Oh, that's just horrible. I guess it's back to the drawing board for that repellent. I wonder if I can make it into some sort of fuel. Anyway, I'll just take that. Oh, for your trouble, here, have the leftover chems from working on the repellent. I'm sure you can find some use for them.
Two jet, two psychos, but they remove my repellent stick.
Great! I never get to study anyone who's severely injured. Not without them crying to be fixed right away or trying to bleed out and all that. But obviously, you can handle a lot of abuse. So if I'm ever going to find a good example of human anatomy and injury resistance, it'd be you. Next time you get badly injured, return here so I can examine you before I heal you up. I mean, you're going to get yourself hurt anyway, right? Wow, what a great research assistant you are. I mean, really, that's dedication. Demonstrating how to withstand pain by getting injured? Wow. When you're ready, come back here with some serious injuries. Maybe a crippled limb or two, and I'll take notes and fix you up. I'll be waiting here with plenty of bandages for you. So don't worry. Just go get horribly injured. Oh, and be careful.
I'm playing the first playthrough as we speak. Yeah, so I'll give you some tips. Focus on intelligence and luck. Luck's powerful. It gives you a better chance of crippling enemy limbs and or just scoring critical hits, stuff like that. Which in combat, it just makes it a lot quicker. I'm all about gunplay, so I often max out small guns. That way I can just demolish my enemies because I want to kill them quickly without wasting as few ammo as possible because ammo can become a currency. Obviously,
Remember, all but
it's just, it's Fallout, but we got to go get injured. So this is going to be pretty strenuous, but yeah, we're going to let a target attack us and then we're going to, basically devastate them. One of the better weapons in the game is this combat shotgun. I have this thing doing some pretty nasty damage if we look at it. It does 32 damage, which is just fucking nasty considering how this this only does 20 damage. This pistol, which is pretty moderate, does 6 damage. So the pistols really suck ass, but obviously that's just the 10 millimeter pistol. Fallout 4, that's definitely not the case, but still, I feel like the pistol should be doing a little bit more damage considering all the points I've invested in small arms or small guns. I feel like this gun should at least be doing 12 damage, but of course, that's just me. I'm sure if I find a better condition one or whatever, there might be a better variant out there. We don't know. I mixed luck and did all 5, working on extra XP perks starting out. Dang, haha. That shotgun's sweet. Thanks, by the way. Yeah, I remember when I was like 7 years old playing this game for the first time, not knowing anything about anything, not knowing the different effects of different things. Pay very close attention to what clothing you wear. Some clothing will add perception or extra perks. Pick up the clothing that best maxes out your personal playstyle rather than just the way your character looks. But my apparel doesn't add anything. It's good at resisting damage and it looks good. But like this pre-war hat gives me 1 perception. If you look in the lower corner, right below where it says effects, it gives you 1 perception, stuff like that. This one gives me 1 sneak and 5 sneak and 1 perception. So the shady hat's pretty cool, but it doesn't resist against a lot of damage. Now, obviously, these need to be repaired. Always keep your stuff in the best condition as possible. So see, I can get this to do 4 damage resistance, resist 16 damage. So think about it. If my shotgun does however much damage, damage 32. Now this is the powerful shotgun. Then 16 and 4 combined is 20. That assault rifle does only 22 damage. So if I was shot once by it, I'm only taking 2 damage. So this is just for my survival. Is the only reason I'm wearing this stuff. If it gave me extra endurance or strength or stuff like that, then obviously go with that. That'd be badass. But unfortunately, and as lame as it is, the combat armor doesn't do that. I mean, there might be some variants out there that do that. I don't know. I'm not a Fallout 3 expert. But what I do know is this. I know that alright, now my assault rifle does 24 damage. Cool. Better condition, the better the effects. So that's why you want to keep your weapons and stuff in good condition. Because durability is a thing. So just always remember that. It's not like Fallout 4. This is way more intense. Requires a lot more thought. Some people like that. Some people kind of are weary of that. Just watch videos that explain how everything functions. You know. But yeah, definitely go with them XP perks because leveling up is pretty good. Now I believe our max level is only 20 before DLCs. So unfortunately for us, or if you have DLC, I don't know. I'm gonna get DLC later for both New Vegas and Fallout 3, but that'll be later. Oh, here's a classic Vault Tech advertisement right here. Enclave.
If you do need to head into the heat, be smart. Give yourself a nice boost of Rad-X first. Remember, only you can prevent people from flesh fires. And now, some music.
I think we're back at Grey Ditch. Happy times. Classic music, man. It's no wonder the world fell in love with Fallout. I mean, this is arguably one of the greatest video game franchises in the entire world. Just considering that every single entry is really good for their own merits. And I guess judging this game by today's standards is way too unfair and unjustified. But judging this game by some of the other games that came out the same year, I think you'd find that Fallout 3 is just one of those super advanced games for its time. True, the graphics look a step down from some of the other stuff at the time, but have to also keep into account that some of what's going on screen is just, for what they're having to use to make these graphics, like the engine and whatnot. I think that it was pretty good for the time. Now, New Vegas is a slightly better boost in graphics, but not by much. Okay. I guess we can walk in there. Okay. Rad Scorpion. Critical strike on Rad Scorpion. See what I mean? With luck. Had a better chance of crippling its left leg. Red roaches are so like harmless in Fallout 3. In Fallout 4, they made them a bit more aggressive. So, I don't think Fallout 4 is as bad as everyone says it is. I just don't think it's as in depth as it should be. Without there being any skills, it kind of just takes away from that. But just remember that every perk in Fallout 4 does something special. There's a reason they got rid of these skills. Because if you think about it, the perks don't really do much. All the perks do in this game, and I hate to burst anybody's bubble, but if you look at it, all the perks do is add 5 points into 2 different skill categories. Daddy's Boy does this. Now this one gives you 5 points into small guns and repair skills. And then this basically allows you to get an extra special point to use in your special attributes. This is 5 points of melee and 5 points in explosives. And this is a side quest perk. So, I mean, really, but most of the perks in the game, if you look at most of the options, most of them just add 5 into one skill category and 5 into another. New Vegas is favorite by far, definitely. OBS Kenobi. I love Star Wars, by the way. I actually, as lame as it sounds, tomorrow I'll be 21. I still build Lego Star Wars sets. I still watch the original trilogy of Star Wars. I still talk about it. And Gamer Girl, aren't they making a new Fallout soon? I cannot confirm that. I hope so. Fallout's one of my favorite. It is one of my favorite franchises of all time. It's up there with like Borderlands, BioShock, Half-Life. I mean, it's definitely up there. With the other contending games. Obviously, when I say Resident Evil and Silent Hill, those are on like a totally different pedestal than this. But this is definitely up there, man. By far. And I can't stream this on PS4 because I have to stream it through PlayStation Plus Premium or whatever. And so because it's streaming, I can't stream while I'm streaming it. That makes sense. Some weird thing. I also can't take screenshots in the game. So yeah, the shady hat's pretty cool. But so there's some cool Easter eggs. If you actually look at the combat knife in the game, it is actually super similar to the knife from Rambo, the First Blood. If you guys know what I'm talking about, it's such a classic. What happens when you blow up Megaton? Okay. You get a shitload of bad karma. You get a whole bunch of like money. And you get a place to live and it's really nice, but then it's a horrible thing to do versus killing the guy, disarming the bomb and turning him in and killing him gives me this suppressed 10mm pistol and keeps Megaton open for side quests that I can use to level up and build better relationships with other characters and do stuff like that. Also, it gives you plenty of places to barter, and there's not many settlements in this game, and Megaton is one of the few good settlements. So early on, there's not a lot of great places early on. All right, we're gonna avoid this area since it's infested with fire ants, fucking piss ants. But yeah, no, I know what happens when you blow up Megaton. I've never personally blown up Megaton. I just don't see it as such a good choice. I can't see killing the lives of millions. Especially using a nuclear bomb and a nuclear wasteland it don't sit right with me. I've also been playing Fallout 76. I've been giving it the chance it deserved. Unfortunately, it was not like that at launch. So at launch, it was a disaster, and that's why I never picked up the game. And I just heard so much negative things about it. And I saw there were all kinds of different like creatures that I've never seen before, and I just wasn't too interested in it. It looked way more like fast. The gameplay looked different. It looked more fast paced. VATS was totally different, and I guess at the time I just wasn't going to accept that, so I just wasn't going to ever pick it up. Well, my buddy just wanted to play a Fallout game with me because Fallout multiplayer just it's something we talk about. Like, imagine if we could play Fallout together, like in a multiplayer format. Well, the game exists. It's Fallout 76. Is it a perfect game? Hell no. Not by a long shot. But is it a fun game? Does it have a great community? Of course it does. Hell, I played with a viewer. I was kind of a bit hesitant at first to play with randoms, but if you're gonna bother to watch my channel, I mean, the least I could do is play some video games with you. I mean, it's just I don't know. I'm not your typical YouTuber. I'm a smaller channel, so I'm able to do stuff like that. I'm able to connect with my audience more. I don't benefit or profit, so I can just play as much music as I want to. They can copyright strike me as much as they want to, but I don't make a dime. So it's not like I'm profiting off of the licensed tracks or music that's in my games. I'd love the music. I really do.
All you need to know. We interrupt our regularly scheduled program for some news. Okay. It seems the settlement of Grey Ditch has gone quiet. Residents haven't come out to trade with the caravanners, and attempts to make contact have been met with silence. So if you're out by Grey Ditch, you may want to pop in and see what's what. Thanks for listening, children. This is Three Dog, and you're listening to Galaxy News Radio. We're Radio Free Wasteland, and we're here for you. Who the hell are you? Never mind. You'll need a drink. Carry up thirsty over here. They're my party girls. I'm too much fun for just one woman, so I need two. I wear them out every night. Why should they bother getting dressed when I'm just going to take it off? So please, if you want the Capital Wastelands, help yourself, clown shoes. Grab one from the liquor cabinet. I never trust anyone without a drink in their hand. Of course, I never trust one that does either.
I feel like if I had questions, they'd get through. Yeah.
Sure, didn't I already tell you to? Don't let the door hit you in the ass, clown shoes.
Well, aren't you looking fine?
Whoa.
Hi, sweetie. I'm Cherry. What can I do for you? Of course. Why else would I stay with the old fart? You don't think I actually love that bastard, do you? It's Dukov's place. He lives here. Pretty much. He just does a lot of drinking and partying. He's a lecherous old man. The only reason I put up with him and his needs is because I'm safe here. He tends to shoot first and ask questions later. Don't pull out a weapon here. He's likely to shoot you. And he's really good. You're a pig. You know that? I'm only doing this because he can keep me safe. He's a lot tougher than he looks. I'm not sure how much longer that will be enough, though. Why the hell should I trust you? It's my life. Butt out.
Hmm.
Yeah. See you.
Alright, here is where Fallout gets into play. He's so tough, is he now? Where I come from, I don't know. But I tell you what, though. Being a gangster isn't what it's made out to be. But I will say this. Being a gangster does have its perks. You take what you want whenever you want.
This is hopeless.
Where do you think you're going? What do you have on you, Mr. Duke? Duke off. Special key. Sexy sleepwear. I'm afraid not. Okay. Well, it looks like I'm the gangster here.
I'm out of here. Help!
Huh. They're gone. Look at all this money.
Help! I'm out of here.
Whoa. That's a very I don't even know if I'm allowed to be looking at that.
I can't find it. I'm out of here. Whatever it was, I guess it was. I'm out of here.
Now that, my friends, is a bed. Look at them sheets, man. That is top tier, man. What are you looking at, gnome? Don't fucking look at me.
Cleared out, I guess. I'm out of here.
Sorry. Damn. You must have the abilities to dodge bullets. Not a single one hit you. Alright. Enough fun. And then go back to the old save. Because I'm not a murderous psychopath.
Hi there, fella. I'm Fantasia. Can I help you? Dookie doesn't like me to wear a lot. He says it slows things down. Bye.
What you need? How about a drink? No? Suit yourself. Eating, drinking, farting, and screwing. Out here, nobody bothers me. I can do whatever I like to whoever I want. Hey, what's your language, clown shoes? I don't pay them. They take care of me, so I take care of them. We rub each other wrong all night long.
Cheers from Alberta, Canada, by the way. Hey, cheers from Ohio, man. America. Down in Ohio. I don't know about that, though. I tell you, as an Ohio resident, I do see a bunch of crazy shit all the time, but it's not nearly as crazy as you'd think. Oh, there's an assault rifle here. See, I feel like there was a missed opportunity here. This guy could have given us side quests. I would love to actually work for this guy. Imagine being this guy's bodyguard, this guy's henchman. Get out there and blow shit up just for shits and giggles. I mean, that would be totally awesome. They need this kind of character in the next Fallout game, I swear. But unfortunately, you can't kill him and take it for yourself. But dude, I feel like Ohio drivers are the same kind of crazy. Personally, man, when it comes to driving, there's just my opinion. I don't drive like a pussy. You know, I go at least 5 over the speed limit. I don't clog up traffic. I try to avoid people on the road. I just accidents happen all the time. I just try to avoid it, man. I have a nice car too. I don't even like driving. It sucks. I mean, I love driving. Don't get me wrong. When there's like no idiots on the road, and it's a perfect experience. But you know, I mean, I drive a nice car, and so part of the okay, lady, don't like your haircut, but we're gonna go ahead and my game's frozen. My game's actually frozen. Oh, God damn it. This is insane. Okay. Oh, okay. That's why you don't bullshit with me. That's a shame. Yeah, why not? Fuck it. I hope the next Fallout game takes place in Ohio. Then I can verify to you guys if the place is true. And I can imagine it being in Cleveland is where I would personally set it. That and then Cincinnati, the whole state of Ohio, basically, from there to there. Everything else doesn't matter too much. Whoa. Oh, I got a BMW 328i 2011. Again, it's not the 330, it's the 328. Okay. So these are the kind of people you want to go to, by the way. Hunting rifle. Definitely take the hunting rifle over the stupid 32 pistol. Because this pistol's stupid.
Seems we've got a bit of news. Just listen to this. Not too long
Laser
ago,
pistol.
I reported that a cat recently left Vault 101. His name is James. Could good guy. Turns out it gets better. I got a new report here that says someone else has just climbed out of that hole. What the hell is going on down there? Revolution? Vacation? Somebody fart? Your guess is as good as mine, kiddies. Until next time, this is Free Dog. Ooh, and you're listening to Galaxy News Radio. Bringing the truth. And now a super important public service announcement. We all know the dangers of radiation, but with the right precautions.
That pistol only does like 3 damage, where this hunting rifle does 15 damage. So, I mean, if you look at it damage based, it's a better way to spend your.
If you do need to head into the heat, be smart. Give yourself a nice boost of Rad-X first. Remember, only you can prevent human flesh fire.
No, mine doesn't have turbos, and honestly, turbos are overrated. I mean, the only problem with having a turbo is if the turbo ever shits out on you. Okay, prepare to meet the most disgusting creature in all of Fallout. That is a human being, or once was a human being, that launches puke. This thing is just nasty. This is arguably the centaur is just the most nastiest, disgusting creature I've ever seen in a video game. God damn those devs for making this creature. I mean, it is disgusting. I mean, should these return in the next Fallout? I mean, these things are just gross. And the tentacles out of the mouth. I mean, the whole. Oh, dude, the lobster. Look at this thing. Like, this thing, it does not look right at all. Like, just to get a good look at this creature. Yeah, no, this is disturbing. This shit as a kid made my skin crawl. But yeah, no, turbos are kind of a bit. Well, if I wouldn't recommend owning a turbo-charged car for your first car. You got to kind of sort of know what it's like to own a car first, and to know what kind of maintenance goes in owning it. You know, I can see myself owning a turbocharged BMW in the future, possibly. But for right now, I'm just naturally aspirated. Oh my god, they got miniguns. Oh my god. Oh, dude. Oh, what the fuck? What the hell happened to my vet? What the hell happened to my game? Okay. Let's say what the hell. Yeah, Fallout is not without their problems, obviously, but alright, we crippled the right leg. Should move in a lot slower now. Dude, this hunting rifle kicks ass, dude. I love this hunting rifle. Dude, this hunting rifle is so kick-ass, dude. Nightmare fuel. Yeah, dude. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. This is how. This is funny. Oh. Oh, dude. Yeah, he's crippled up, bro. Fuck are you looking at? I'm logging off for the night. Good content. When can I catch the stream or just random? Um, tell you what, if you want to, you can subscribe. I have work tomorrow, but the chances of my work getting canceled are actually kind of high due to the excessive rain because I work outdoors mostly as a landscaper. So as you can imagine, mulching a yard in rain is kind of counterintuitive. Um, but anyway, it's supposed to be raining all night and all day tomorrow where I'm at. So sweet, he's got a hunting rifle. We can upgrade our hunting rifle, or not upgrade it, but repair it. Sweet. I work 8 to 5 for the town. I've got done landscaping before. I don't blame you. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, if you have anything to do with topsoil while it rains, no. See, I have to drive those F-250 Super Duty diesels, the Fords. I mean, we have more than just Ford. We have Chevys and all that. But my favorite brand, as far as vehicles go, is Ford. And so they have the Ford F550 Super Duty diesel dump trucks. So they have a hydraulic dumping mechanism. So what we'll do is we'll put topsoil in the back of it using a Bobcat. And essentially, we'll scoop it out of the scoop shovel, put it into wheelbarrows, and then drop it off where we need it. Or if we just need to fill in a large hole, then we'll just dump it or whatever is necessary. The fact is, if it's raining, that topsoil's not going to be very good. It makes more of a mess than necessary, and if you're working out there in the rain, it sucks. And it might rain. It might thunderstorm tomorrow, so I don't like us working out there in the harsh conditions. And so, if we're getting paid to sit in a truck and not do work, boss man don't like that, so they'll send us home.
Oh, I know it does, dear, but it's for a good cause. Try not to squirm so much while I take notes. Now, how would you describe the pain you feel? Any advice for how to keep it from being overwhelming? And remember, this is for posterity.
Funny dialogue choice. What kind of seed do I use? I mostly use the Aggressor blend of grass seed from Green Velvet, I think the brand is. I also, for personal use, I use the Sun and Shade blend from, what's that brand? Scott's. I get that at my local Ace Hardware for my own personal yard.
Okay. I even stitched the little smiley face in you to keep up your spirits. It's kind of hard to see from your side, though. Here, take this environment suit of mine. It will help with medical tasks, and it should help prevent the effects of exposure, too.
An environment suit.
Absolutely. I'm glad to finish it up. I bet you're even happy.
Scott's is
right?
goat.
Just
Anyway,
one last
bro,
chapter now.
peace.
It's much safer. I promise.
I'll do some rain dance for you.
Oh, and here's your credit.
Thanks, man.
2 big boxes full of ammo. Think of it as insurance in case the next chapter isn't as safe as I predict. Well, have fun out there, okay?
So I'm gonna just drop off most of our loot here in our house. What the hell? Guys, I found a cube. There's a cube. What the fuck? Oh, this game is so broken. You guys have to understand how forgiving I am of this game, just for nostalgia. In my filing cabinet, I have all this crap.